Well, I am actually a soap opera junkie. I've watched soap operas since I was about 8 years old. And I think you do great work. I think you work very hard. And quite frankly, I'm addicted to the CBS soap operas. I think you work harder than most actors, and I follow your lives. I feel like you're friends of mine. So I've always pushed to have soap operas at Planet Hollywood. And I want more and more people at Planet Hollywood, soap opera people. And as I said, you may edit this if you want. I'm totally addicted to CBS and to The Young and the Restless. Nothing gets done in my house between 12:30 and 1:30 Eastern Time.
I have no intention of retiring, but I'll retire my gowns. And I thank all of you, and God bless everybody from the show. Thank Planet Hollywood. Love you.
The most difficult kind of love scene is the kind when everybody and their mother shows up on the set to watch it. And it's true, whenever a love scene is announced, then you have grips, you have people from the commissary, producers from other shows show up and watch the love scene. That's the toughest kind. Larry Garrett from Stuart Weitzman is here with me. He's going to talk to me a little bit about the fashion at the Emmys and shoes, because of course, as we know, Stuart Weitzman is the shoe god. Am I right?
That's right. Stuart Weitzman makes the finest shoes for ladies, and we're very proud to say that we did the shoes for the most fabulous daytime soap on TV. We have sexy sandals, beautiful pumps, to go with all the beautiful gowns and the beautiful ladies that will be there. Thank you very much.
Notoriously bad at predictions, because I always predict we've seen everything for a whole year, and of course the blue ribbon panel only judges on 2 hours. But I think Young and Restless is going to win the big one this year. I really do. I think the big race is the best actress this year, and I think it's going to be a really tough one because Cynthia Watros and Eileen Davidson are very strong, but I heard that people really like Susan Lucci's clips. So maybe this will be her year. Maybe we can get it over with this year.
Susan Lucci, drama, 18 record nominations. Any thoughts about that?
Ooh, okay, my first thought is, I don't know. It's my first thought. I wish her the best, but I don't know.
Susan Lucci will not win this year. I think Susan Lucci completely deserves to win. But I think if Susan Lucci were to win, I think agents and publicists would get fired, because people who don't even own televisions living in the Appalachian Mountains know Susan Lucci. they're like 18 years, right? No Emmy? But they don't even know what show she's on. They couldn't even tell you, they don't even know Seinfeld's going off the air. But they know Susan Lucci because of 18 years.
When did you find out you were to be co-host of the 1997-98 Daytime Emmys?
Ooh, that was it was a couple of weeks ago. It was I think about 3-4 weeks ago I found out. The executive producer of our show, Gary Tomlin, walked in my room, and I talked to him just a few minutes before, and then he went into the booth, and I was in my dressing room, and I was eating some breakfast. It was early in the morning, and then he came walking in the door, and he was looking at a sheet of paper, and he said, "Jason, would you mind hosting the Daytime Emmy Awards for us? Would you like to do that?" And I looked at him and I said, Yeah, I would. I think I could find that in my schedule to, kind of work that thing out. He left the room and I'm screaming, I'm calling up, I'm like, I'm hosting the Daytime Emmys. So it was that kind of thing.
I don't know if they've ever had a black or African-American Daytime Emmy host.
I don't know either, actually, to be perfectly honest with you. And that's the first. I would be proud and honored. I mean, so that puts a whole new spin on it I hadn't even thought about. So that's something I got to get home and tell my mama, too.
What's the Emmy made out of?
Solid gold, 24 karat, and chocolate in the middle.
What's it worth?
$1 million.
75 cents on the street. I tried to sell one today, I know.
If you were to win one, would you trade it in if it were worth $1 million?
would I trade it in? Are you kidding me? A daytime Emmy? Not in a million years.
What do you think the Emmy signifies, Alan?
Well, it is the industry standard for excellence. That's sort of the paper, carbon copy answer. But the real truth is it's a fun evening. It's a chance to see everybody in the industry. It's a chance for everybody to celebrate the winners. And really, frankly, there are no losers. The people who are nominated, when you think about it, it's not like a movie where there's maybe 100 movies a year, maybe 7 categories, six people to choose from. This is 600 actors every year to try to boil down to the top 4 or 5. That's really hard. 10 years in a row, I said Susan Lucci has to win. This year I'm saying she's going to lose, so you know what's going to happen. She's got to win. Truthfully, though, the other 4 women who are up against her are probably the 4 strongest women right now on daytime, not including Melody Thomas Scott. I don't know how Melody did not get in there from Young and the Restless, but the truth of the matter is Susan Lucci probably has never had more competition in one year than this year.
Tell me what you think about the 1997-98 Daytime Emmys.
Well, I'm very excited. I hope Susan Lucci wins.
You do?
Yes.
Why?
Because I think she deserves to win.
If you were to receive an Emmy, what would you do with it?
Well, what would I do with it? I would thank Aaron Spelling for sure for giving me this job. Definitely. And what would I do with it? I'd put it, God, I don't even know. I couldn't even imagine. I'm not up for an Emmy.